Detective Chase's condition will continue to deteriorate until he gets a dose of the antidote.
Okay, what do you want in return?
For you to follow my instructions to the letter.
Meaning what exactly?
Stay out of my way. End the never-ending smear campaign against me with Maxie.
What good is that going to do you? She already knows the truth. Everything came out at the wedding.
Maxie still loves me. And in time, she'll be able to focus on her family and our child, and she'll ignore these accusations as long as the two of you stop yapping in her ears about it all the time.
See, well, Anna and I aren't the only ones who want you away from Maxie.
Yeah, you think Mac and Felicia are going to allow you within 10 feet of her?
Perhaps you and Valentine don't fully appreciate the gravity of this situation. Should I write the detective off and find someone closer to you to the charge?
No. No. We'll do what you want.
Good. That's better. Oh, and one more thing. This little agreement stays between the three of us. If there's even one slip up to Finn, one inkling that I have an antidote or that I'm involved in any way, the deal's off.
Oh. It's Willow. Yes.
I hope I'm not bothering you.
No. What is it?
I thought you'd want to know. I found Chase quite ill at his apartment. I brought him to GH.
I see. What do the doctors say?
They're in with Chase now.
Has Finn seen him?
Not yet. I know they paged him.
I'm on my way, yeah? Okay. Chase has been taken to the hospital.
Willow! Hey, listen, I just got a page that Chase is here. What's going on?
I went to see him at his apartment, and he obviously wasn't feeling well. He thought maybe it was food poisoning from your family dinner. He had a fever of 104, so I brought him in. Dr. Robinson is with him now.
Okay, good, thank you.
Good. I'm glad you're still at the hospital.
What's going on with my son? Willow said he has a fever.
Yes, he does, and it's high enough to be concerning.
Okay, any other symptoms?
Nausea, racing pulse, and Willow mentioned that he briefly lost consciousness as
He
well.
was going to sit on the couch, and he fainted.
I sent him up for additional tests, so we'll know more when the results come in, okay?
Yeah, I was with him earlier, and he said he wasn't feeling well. He said he thought he might have food poisoning.
Well, Chase's symptoms aren't consistent with food poisoning, and it doesn't look like he has the flu either.
I'm gonna go be with him, okay?
Okay, I'll call Gregory. Tell him I'm here. I love him, and I'm glad it was you who found him. I'm sure it was a great comfort to Harry. I'm gonna go call his father. Gregory.
Nina took it upon herself to tell Wiley that Nell was his biological mother, not Willow. Okay, he's far too young to understand such a complex situation.
Well, Nina already admitted that she made a mistake.
Yeah, but I'm afraid that she's gonna make that mistake again, and one like it. Not out of carelessness, certainly not with intent, but because she can't and won't see the truth about Nell. She's grieving the idea of her daughter. She's refusing to see Nell for who she really was, and no, she can do that. She can believe whatever she wants, but it's not healthy for Wiley.
You know, your mother said something similar to me.
Wouldn't you think my mom is pressuring me to keep Nina away from Wiley?
Is she?
Look, she says what she thinks. But what happens with Wiley, that's up to me and Willow.
Okay, fair enough. But don't you think there would be a better chance for Nina to spend time with Wiley if Nina and Carly settled their differences?
Don't you think you're being a bit over-optimistic there?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, look, I love Carly, and I love her fiercely. She defends her family.
Yeah, and after my dad died, it's only gone into overdrive.
Yeah, but sometimes, you see, it's better to actually compromise for your family. You know, there was a time when Sonny and I couldn't stand to be in the same room together. However, in order to make things work for Jocelyn, I had to accept the fact that there was room for someone like Sonny, who I was completely at odds with, to care for my child. And let me tell you something, that wasn't always easy, especially when Jocelyn began to love Sonny.
Right, okay, so what you're saying is it doesn't really matter if my mom and Nina can't stand each other.
I mean, it would help. And I think in time, you know, things will be okay. But look, Nina just wants the opportunity to be a grandmother to Wiley the same way that Carly is. And given my history with your family, Michael, I just don't think that's too much of an ask.